You think you know a lot of information about our universe? Well, think again. Our universe revolves around on how things originated and evolved into what it is right now. As you may know, humans use religion, traditions, philosophy, and science to describe and figure out the true origin and structure of the universe. Some are supported and some goes downhill. The best theory introduced was the Big Bang Theory, where it describes how the universe originated with an infinitely tiny dense point and continues to expand. But what is a universe without its galaxies and its planets? There are also theories regarding the origin of the solar system that determines its age, mostly based on the age of meteorites. But everything goes into on how life existed on Earth, in which cannot be found on other planets. Life on Earth is supported by different requirements, but basically, it revolves around the Earth's subsystems, such as geosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere, that provides balance, aggregate of minerals or rocks and regolith. Minerals are naturally occurring, inorganic, solid, has a definite chemical composition and ordered internal structure that is distinguished by its properties using a systematic method, such as data classification. Since minerals is essentially rocks, a rock cycle is introduced, containing the three types of rocks: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic, that forms one or more minerals. But the question is, how are they discovered and identified? Well, because humans mine ores and minerals as a living on different mining sites, for some tend to give a pretty hefty value. Ores are located by recognizing the enrichment of a particular type of environment. But miners have to keep in mind the possible impacts in mining. That's why there's a management that visualizes Earth's resources on how it could be managed from present to future generations.
Energy of the Big Bang formed the sun and planets, such as the Earth where we inhabit, that contains resources classified as renewable, which includes solar energy, wind energy, hydroelectric energy, geothermal energy, and biomass. Then, we have the non-renewable that includes nuclear energy and fossil fuels, which could be natural gas, petroleum, and coal. Exogenic processes affect the subsystems and are driven by climate and weather. It occurs on the Earth's surface and are driven by external forces such as solar energy. It manifested through three categories, which are weathering, that may be physical and chemical, erosion, which is affected by wind, glacier, the tide, and gravity itself, and deposition, that depends on the velocity of agents, grain size, and sorting.
Did you know that there are five that involves in endogenic processes? And these are the formation, magma, volcanism, earthquake, and metamorphism. There are three that causes the deformation, and these are tensional stress, shear stress, and compressional stress. Magma and volcanism was connected because in volcanism forms a volcano, and the magma comes from the volcano or released from volcano. In metamorphism, it involves the physical and chemical changes of rocks through heat and pressure. In plate tectonics, it explains the movement of Earth's surface. Plate tectonic explains the volcano, continental drift, earthquake, and seafloor spreading. In plate tectonics earthquake, there are three types of boundaries that are defined by the movement of plates, and these are divergent boundaries, convergent boundaries, and transform boundaries. The convergent boundary, where two plates collide, while divergent boundary, where two plates move apart, and the last transform boundary, where plates pass each other. In seafloor spreading, it occurs in divergent boundary, where the two plates slowly move apart from each other. The last one, continental drift, it shows us how the continents was positioned in Earth's surface. There are five that supports continental drift, and these are continental fit, glacial sediments, paleoclimate, distribution of fossils, distribution of rocks.